What's going on, guys? This is the Cubs franchise episode number 5. We're here in the offseason. We had a decent season, like in my perspective. No, we finished. Well, yeah, we only finished 10 games out of the. You know, the. I said like a brain freeze. The division. Yeah, it was all right there. You got the Reds, who are apparently the number 2 team in the league now. Johnny Cueto's a beast. But yeah, only 10 games out. Not, of course it's not good, but it's also not that bad because I figured we would finish last, but we didn't. So the poor Astros. Apparently we are the 11th best team too, so that's not bad. So anyways, got a few some cool messages. If you remember, I moved. What is that? His name was Brett Jackson or something. Well, first of all, Danny Duffy. He was already an A potential. I don't know why they even gave me that message. But apparently this first baseman is having a good season. And then we have Brett Jackson somewhere down here, right here, I think. Yeah. He got moved from a B potential to an A potential, and that's because when I moved him down to Class A, he was on a hot streak, and because he's on a hot streak, he got the A potential, and because they don't play any games in Single A or Class A, it stayed hot the whole time. Like this guy, he's gonna be cold for a while until he gets moved up somewhere. But yeah, he stayed down there and gave me a nice little present. Sorry, we're gonna sit in the playoffs. I'm gonna pick Cincinnati over Kansas City. Whatever. That's gay. So we moved to the off season, and yeah, we got a decrease. Not that bad though. Main thing is that we got to re-sign Hellickson and Desmond Jennings. Those are the big ones, and I always miss which coaches are retiring. And we got 3 guys on it. Tejada, yeah. I don't even think these guys up. Josh Vitters, he got one. Only 24 years old. What's wrong? He's got a dislocated ankle, and he's gonna retire. Wow, what a baby. Not really though. Those probably hurt a lot. All right, so there's Jennings and Hellickson. I only got 10 million though. What the heck? That's not good. But this is gonna suck. All right, so first things first is these 2 guys gonna be first, and then we'll worry about Kayaspo later. See how much he is gonna want. 4.6. I'm not a big fan of that. Anthony Rendon is a prospect of ours. He wants 2 million. Pena wants under a million. All right, so let's get to work. So first of all, he's 26 years old. So let's get him until he's hopefully 32. So 6 years would be good. We'll give him what he wants as well. And we'll offer Desmond Jennings what he wants. He's 27. So we'll do the 6 years. Not gonna be that bad, I think. Might as well have him for longer anyways. They got decent interest. And we'll worry about the relievers later. We're gonna give these guys a chance first, and no. So now we'll have to look at them real quick. Yeah, and Rendon. We'll give him the 2 years. Because, if I pay him less over these 2 years when he's a free agent again, then I'll hopefully be able to sign him for longer. Unless I can get him right here. He's 23 years old, so we want 7 years out of him. Yeah, he's got sorted interest. Well, that's all I got in the market. Alright. I like it. Now, what I'm planning to do is, I don't want to do this, but I might have to get rid of Agando. Because I got all those prospects hopefully coming up this year. It'll be better. And they don't want to stick around, it looks like. Give them one more time. I don't want him to hit free agency because I'm going to have to outbid some people. Do for 5 years then. And we'll do 5 years as well for you with the player option. Went up a little bit. Alright, cool. We got Desmond Jennings. That means we can't, most likely don't have enough money to pay Hellickson. And, yeah. Oh my god, Roy Halladay's on the market. Hellickson, you got Adam Jones. Michael Young. 37 though. Gutierrez. Why he only got a B? He's pretty cool. Or pretty good, not cool. Broxton. Chu, Aaron Harang. He looks high in this picture. Look at him. What's wrong with him? Jared Jurgens, Phil Hughes. Alright, first off, we're going to have to sell someone. So we're gonna end up getting rid of Agando here. See, we got enough players for, yeah. Try to get a starter in return, some low-cost starter, if everyone isn't on free agency. Yeah, let's see what the Rays got. Let's see if they got Chris Archer. There he is. Oh man. Blue Jays. What do you guys got? Anything? Nope. Everyone's on whatever it's called. Now, how much is Agando? He's 4.8, so we need to get rid of. Yeah, we're just gonna take hopefully a prospect or two. No, the Astros got some prospects. I'd rather get a third baseman though. Astros, where are they at? Jordan Lyles, he's a big one. Yep. Of course, no one's signed. Let's look at third baseman then. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out very well. Alright, let's see what any pitchers down here. I think it's Zach Wheeler again. I will take a starter, a little B prospect guy, and a reliever. That doesn't cost $1 million though. Oh man. Alright, hang on. We're gonna go get one reliever. Or we're gonna get like a decent reliever. It doesn't make $2 million a year. Chapman, nope. Yeah, that's not a bad deal. Rather take, yeah, that's better. How much money would that be? $2 million. So I freed up about $2 million as well in that deal. Oops. See when they accept it. Yeah, they did. Okay. So how much money do we have now? We have $7 million available this season. Hellickson's offer is still on the table. I think he's able to accept it, or I have enough money to give him that. Still got some big holes to fill though. Alright, we got Hellickson and now we're broke. We're officially broke. Oh, by negative whatever. So, yeah, I don't want to run this place into debt, so somehow money's gonna get out of here. And I kind of want to get rid of Soler, honestly. Jansen's making a lot of money this year for. These guys are making a lot of money, so we're gonna release them. Release, release, and release. I'm just getting rid of these guys because I don't want to make it $400,000 a year for pitching AAA, even though that for a reliever that really isn't a lot. But I'd rather not have that. And I'm still under the budget. Means one more guy has to go, or something. To get rid of somebody. Maybe Samardzija. I think Samardzija would be a good one to get rid of. How was his year last year? Ooh, 9-15, yeah. Gonna get rid of him. Even though he's our fourth starter, but we'll just call up another guy. Hopefully. Yeah, this is at 9 minutes already, so we gotta get moving. Let's get relievers again. Oh my god, $5.83 million for a reliever. Holy crap. No thanks. I like Fernando Roddy. I think he's pretty sure he's the Rays like closer right now because he's filling in. And we could take a nah. I'd rather just stick with this trade. See if we can find any prospects though. Any third base prospects? Yeah, I like that. So that should free up a little bit more money. Trade accepted. What we got now? 1.8 million. Let's just try to sign who we haven't signed yet. Tell you what, that's not gonna happen, buddy. I think I'm just gonna try to go through arbitration with him. And then Rendon. That'll be a big one. Gotta free up a little bit more money to sign him though. God, I want to get rid of Carlos Marmol too. I know the from the last franchise, the Blue Jays have a. Oh, no, they don't anymore. Some decent closers. This is going to be interesting. $11 million a year to close ball games. That's a lot of money. Yeah. I think I'll take this one. I don't know. It's going to be tough. He had 40 saves last year. How many did Francisco have? He had one save. What the heck? We'll do this one. That'll free up $2 million for us. All right, yeah, I get accepted. One thing I was worried about. Yeah, Caspo's got some people on him. Really don't have much to spend, or nothing really to try to get. You know, except for all these guys. But I don't have enough money for most of them. Just gonna keep going. Yep, Kayaspo's gone. And my reliever is gone. Wow, the Reds get rid of Cueto for Pfister? What the hell? They retarded. What's going on here now? $2.3 million. Kind of need a third baseman, honestly. If you didn't want three, I'd give him for like 1 year. Maybe Sean Rodriguez. Oh, not bad. Oh, damn it. Man, I didn't mean to simulate the Rule 5 draft. Damn it. Alright, we're at 14 minutes, so all we really need is Anthony Rendon. See if we can do this 8 years. Do 2.2. Think we can afford that? Yeah. Alright, we might not be able to afford the other contract. So hang on. Do one more thing. Okay, that's a lot of money though. Whatever, I'll keep him though. but he's not going to be kept. He gone. Okay, I have 1.8. Oh, that's why I can't sign him. Man. This is really tough to get rid of people to just try to sign this one kid. Who's in Class A is making some money? Yeah, you're gone. $500,000 for you. Nope. Not for you either. Not for you either. And that's going to be it, I think. Yeah, these guys are B potential, so I might as well keep them. Alright. So, how much money do we have? 2.1? Let's try this one more time. Wow, pretty broke. I'm gonna force this guy to sign this contract either way. I also gotta hire some coaches though, but I'll wait. It sucks that in franchise, I'm almost never like a really big player in the free agency market. You know, I'm never going after like these big guys like Roy Halladay and crap. I'm always just like scrambling to re-sign all my guys, and by the time I do that, everyone else is taken. So alright, I think we're just gonna, we might have to renew his contract, assuming he doesn't sign with us. This one. Yeah, oh crap. Alright, no. Whatever. Manage contracts, you're gonna get renewed. Yeah, yay. Alright, and then we gotta get, what, pitching coach? Yeah. Yeah, this guy's good. And a first base coach. And a farm director, holy crap. Killing me. And I don't think I got the other coaches, so whatever. Let's see, let's end spring training and then let's take a look at the lineup and stuff. Real quickly. Castro 3, yeah, that's pretty good. Leon Smart, oh no, we gotta do this one. Brett Jackson, yeah, that's fine. Ian Stewart. Rodriguez is apparently worse. Oh well. Soler. Yeah, everything's pretty good, I guess. I'd like to get like a nice little number 2 guy. Anthony Rendon. Wow, he's actually in the big leagues already. Then pitching rotation is pretty good. We got Duffy and Odorizzian this year, so that'll be interesting. Got some of my new rookies from the first episode. I landed them. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. This is episode number 5. I don't know, we didn't really get to make any big splashes in the market. We just re-signed everyone. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. You guys have a nice day.